Hey guys, so I am back with week 3 of This Week in Fitness, all right? Week 3, 21 days, yeah? 7 times, yeah, 21 days. Guys, they say it takes 21 days to create a habit. I'm here to tell you that that's a lie. That's a lie, because every day this week was a struggle. Every single day. So, I promise y'all, like, sorry guys, winter. So I promise y'all that I want to be one of those people that love working out. I really do. But it's not something I enjoy. Like, it feels good when I'm done, but I'm not the type of person that, and I've never been the type of person that's like, ooh, yay, I get to lift weights. Ooh, yay, I get to ride my bike. No. Okay, let's switch it up and get the workouts in here, all right? So this week I was able to hit actually 6 days of working out. Today is Saturday. Y'all know I typically do my filming on Saturday and then post on Sundays. Last week was a little late due to computer issues. Apologies. So this week I was able to hit 5 workouts. I did 2 leg days, a back day, an arm day, and a shoulder day. Okay, didn't especially hit chest because I kind of hit it during shoulders and whatever. So whatever, it's fine. I did 6 days of, or 5 days of lifting, and then 5 days or 6 days of spin. Okay, so like I said in my last video, I'm really liking using my spin bike. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, go follow me. Name is Lola Kinks there. That will be changing though. Once I get my blog launched, I want everything to kind of be the same name, so I'll be moving away from Lola Kinks. But what you call it, Peloton. So I use my app again this week. My favorite, I want to say I said this in the last video, but I'm gonna say it again. My favorite instructors on there are Alex and oh my god, Rochelle. That's not her name, y'all. That is not her name. So oh my god, okay, hang on, I need to figure out her name. I'm sorry, I can't get this wrong 2 weeks in a row. I can't. Come on. Robin. So my favorite, my battery's about to die. Let me hurry up. My favorite instructors are Robin and Alex. Okay, so I was able to hit 6 workouts on Peloton and or on a spin bike, and then 5 lifting workouts. Worked out perfectly. Okay, I feel extremely good. I finally got my ketosis sticks in, or my measurement, my blood measure sticks in, and I midday today, well not midday, like an hour ago honestly, and it is like almost 8 o'clock, so maybe around 6 o'clock I tested, because that's when I went to my mailbox, and as you can see, this is what I'm measuring, 1.6 millimolars ketones. So I am definitely in ketosis, whoop whoop, which is amazing. I have been eating very, very well. Okay, so oh, let me do my current stats. I'm sorry guys, I have my notes. I do. I have them here, but I'm not following them. So this week, like I said in last week's video, if you haven't seen last week's video, here it is. I wasn't expecting to keep losing the amount of weight that I was losing, all right? So this week I did lose 1 pound, which is great. I will take it. A loss is a loss, like I said. Why isn't this thing opening, guys? So I did lose 1 pound. So I went from 190.6 to 189.6, even pound. I lost places. I lost inches around my belly button. I lost an inch there around my hips, which is right where my pubic bone is. Okay. I lost an inch there, and then I lost 1/2 inches around my butt, and then on my thighs. So I'll take it. I'm not expecting, like I said, I'm not expecting to drop super, super fast, and that's fine. I didn't drop, well, I did drop super, super fast, but I was also not eating the best, not eating as much as I should have been last time, so I'm fine. Struggles. What did I struggle with this week? I didn't really struggle with anything this week. I think, again, sleep was a big thing for me. With me waking up as early as I do, that can cause some issues as far as being able to get to sleep on time. I typically like to be in bed at 10 to wake up for 3 o'clock. There were a few days that I did wake up late. Thankfully, we were iced in. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was off from work. Well, Monday was Martin Luther King Day. Tuesday, Wednesday, I was off from work. So I was able to get good workouts in and not have to kind of rush them. I did my leg days during that time so that I could get really good workouts in. Granted, my leg days don't usually run more than an hour anyway. But the rest of the days, you know, I did wake up a little bit later. I like to be up by 3 so I can be in my gym at 3:30. But you know, it is what it is. That's the only thing I really struggled with. I didn't struggle with food this week per se. I discovered Five Guys. Like, why has no one ever told me about this place? So I'm in and out of keto forums, keto groups, that kind of stuff. And someone mentioned that this place does a burger wrapped in lettuce, which I'm like I love burgers. I love them. But a lot of the places that I like or whatever won't do it in lettuce, or like they'll throw the meat on a bed of lettuce. That's not what I want. I just want a burger wrapped in lettuce. That's all I want. And my God, when I tell y'all, I've had Five Guys like 3 times this week. No lie. I cooked my food. I have steak in my fridge. I actually put it in my freezer because I was like, I don't want it to spoil. But y'all, that place, it is everything. And like, you can get double bacon and double meat and extra mayonnaise and extra, oh my God, it's like a keto burger lover heaven without, because I can cook my burgers, but it's just awesome not having to cook them. And I feel like I'm talking with my hands a lot. Successes, my 1 pound loss. I'm very happy about that because with me eating out at Five Guys, I didn't track as much. It's harder to me. It's harder to track when you're eating out at restaurants, just because the information that's in MyFitnessPal isn't the best, and I couldn't figure out how to account for my double or triple patty burgers because it wasn't listed in there. So, and I wasn't going to take my scale out and weigh it and all that stuff. So that was kind of a struggle. But nonetheless, I still lost 1 pound, and I feel like I'm looking smaller. Editing the videos, you know, I'm seeing like my cut in my shoulder right here when I'm doing my tricep extensions. Like, I'm seeing things that I didn't see before. I feel like my face is slimming out a bit. So yay. Okay. But on top of that, keto, this whole keto thing, if y'all that watch like my makeup vids or whatever, guys, my face has been going through it. And legit, it's been 3 weeks since I said, okay, I'm gonna stop, you know, eating crazy or whatever. I don't have a breakout. I haven't had a breakout in like 2 weeks, and I promise you, it's my food. One thing about keto, you get a lot of healthy fats. So I'm eating a lot of avocado. I'm eating a lot of ghee, butter. I'm getting a lot of fats, right? That's what I run off of. So I think there's something to that and how my skin reacts, because I promise when I stopped eating keto around the time Hurricane Harvey hit in August, September, like that's when my skin started going crazy, right? So my skin is finally getting back to normal. Happy about that. And I'm happy I'm in ketosis. Like, you don't have to test. You can kind of go by feeling. Like, for instance, for me, when I'm in ketosis, I kind of have to remind myself to eat. Like, when I'm tracking, like, I'm not tracking today because I had Five Guys. And I had a triple meat bacon cheeseburger, which was amazing. But I figured, like, that's basically 1,000 calories, 1,200 calories. I should be good for the rest of the day. I typically try to eat 15 to 1,700 calories. But when you eat a lot of fat, when you're ingesting a lot of fat, you're satiated. I hope that's how you say the word. You're full. You're always full. So a lot of times, you know, if I'm doing a heavy fat day at the beginning of the morning, like I'm doing my bulletproof coffee, I'm doing a shot of coconut oil or MTC oil, then, you know, by 2 o'clock or whatever, I might not be hungry. I have to say, Ashley, you need to eat or whatever. I have that meal, and that meal, like my steak, like what I had this week was steak and broccoli. And I think it averaged out to about maybe 350, 400 calories for that meal. And so, you know, by the end of the night, I was sitting right at, you know, 700 calories or something, and I was good. But being that I am working out hard, or at least trying to work out hard, I need to get enough calories in so that I'm not breaking down anything, like I'm not breaking down any muscle or anything like that, to compensate. Okay. So as we get into the workouts, talking about working out hard, I did burn a shit ton of calories this week. I burned, there we go. Come on, focus, baby. Take my face off. I burned 4,137 calories this week, compared to last week. Last week I burned 3,700. This week I burned 41. That's all Peloton. All Peloton. Granted, I did have 2 600 calorie leg days that I burned, but Peloton, I'm easily getting 20 minutes, at least 300 calories. So happy about that. And with me going into my week 3, and those of you who are doing this whole New Year Better Me, not New Me, Better Me. I took that from Alex on Peloton. But those of you who are doing this New Year Better Me thing with me, we're kind of moving from the place of motivation into the place of determination, right? So a lot of people are motivated to do stuff. Like I'm motivated to do a hell of a lot of stuff. But I think where we kind of get lost is we're motivated, but motivation doesn't keep you working towards it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm motivated to, I'm not even gonna say it. But you get what I'm saying? When we started, we were motivated. We saw a picture of ourselves. We, you know, couldn't fit our pants. We, you know, got tired chasing our kids. We, you know, whatever it was that motivated you to come on this journey, or hopefully if you're watching me, you're interested in this journey. But whatever motivated you to come on this journey, you're on this journey, that kind of kick-started you, right? But motivation only takes you so far. You're going to lose motivation. And then what kicks in? Your determination, right? So I feel like going into week 4, week 5, week 6, going past where we are right now, that motivation is starting to wane. I'll tell you that honestly, some days this week, I didn't want to, Thursday, Friday, I didn't want to work out. Today, I didn't want to get on the bike, but I'm determined to lose this weight. So, you know, we have to look past the motivation and get into our determination, or tap into our determination. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense or whatever. But yeah, so this week was a good week. I'm very happy. I feel amazing. I think that's the thing that, you know, that is making the biggest difference in me. I feel really, really good. And whether that's the ketones or, you know, I do feel like there's changes starting to happen. Granted, everyone has seen that meme where it's like it takes 8 days or 4 weeks for you to see the change, 8 weeks for, you know, everyone else to see the change or something like that. Granted, you know, it's still very early in the process for all of us, but, you know, 20 days in, 21 days in, I feel like changes are happening, and that makes me happy. So I think that's all I really have to say. Yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. So I hope everyone that is also on a fat loss, I hope everyone that is also on a fat loss journey with me. I hope y'all are doing well. Drop it down in the comments how y'all are doing. What did you struggle with this week? What was a win for you this week? You know, y'all know how I view stuff. Everything I can count as a win, I am counting it. If my freaking thigh-high boots were able to come over these fat-ass calves, I count it as a win. Okay, so what were your wins this week? What did you struggle with, and how are you going to alleviate those struggles? You know, problem solving, guys. If we recognize things as issues, if we recognize things as barriers, let's put things in place to counteract that and overcome those barriers. For me, my sleep is always a barrier, and it's hard because I still co-sleep with Winter. She has a bed, guys. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. So trying to get her on a schedule that matches my schedule, because she keeps grown people hours. So it's tough. I'm working on it though. So getting my sleep in order, and I'm going to try this week not to eat out so much. I'm going to treat Five Guys like a cheat meal, and even though it's not a cheat meal, it's still keto, but I'm gonna treat it as a cheat meal and only have it one time this coming week, because I can't say I'm not gonna have it, because my God, it's so good. So I'm only gonna have it one time this week, and I'm gonna stick to my steak and vegetables, or my chicken thighs and vegetables, whatever I have, whatever I'm cooking this week, and stick to that so that, you know, I can have a better gauge on my nutrition. Okay, so that is that, and I hope y'all are doing well on your journeys. Like I said, drop struggles, wins, and anything else you want to in the comments. Oh, my thirst issue. So one of y'all commented in the description box about upping my magnesium and whatnot. So I actually do have magnesium. I had magnesium supplements. I actually had a zinc magnesium, ZMA. I forgot what the A stands for. And then I had just regular magnesium in my cupboard, because the first time I did keto, I was getting cramps like crazy. Cramps, like legit stomach tightening up, and I'm about to pass out type trolley horses. So I had that. I take 3 ZMAs, zinc, magnesium, and one other thing I can't remember. So I take 3 of those at night, and I'm good. I started salting my food also, and I'm not as thirsty. I'm still hella thirsty, but I do need to get water in, at least the 264 ounces. So that's fine. But it's not to the point where, like right now, my mouth would be dry, and it's not. Okay, so all right, guys, I hope y'all have a good week. Hit your workouts hard. Get that cardio in, even though it feels like we're dying. I know, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, so have a good week, and I will see y'all later.